right, so in this portion of the video, we're going to discuss Mandalorian Season 3 and our thoughts about the season. So if you haven't streamed it yet on Disney Plus, you might want to turn the video off now, because there could be spoilers ahead. I'll try not to discuss spoilers too much, but some may come out during our discussions, so just be warned if you haven't watched Season 3. So, I thought I enjoyed Season 3, but overall I thought it was kind of a mixed bag. I mean, I was expecting much more compared to like Season 2, because Season 2, almost every episode was like epic to me. I mean, it was so good, and this season was just kind of like, just didn't move the needle any, all the way up until the season finale, and then the last 2 episodes were really good. But, when there's only 8 episodes, I kind of expect that each episode to be really good and move the needle and move the story forward. And there were just basically all like these side missions up until the end of the season. And it was just kind of like, what? Nothing really happened.
The 7th episode, which was the one before the last, it should have been like the 4th episode. I mean, really. We were expecting so much more from this season. I mean, I thought it was pretty good, I guess, but I mean, really, we have high expectations from the last 2 seasons. We have high expectations. We don't expect this show to ever be bad or anything like that. And then we get something like Season 3, and then we're just all like, what just happened? I mean, like, the whole season was just kind of wasted. I mean, there's no, nothing happened. Except for, I don't know, maybe the 2nd episode where Mando goes to Mandalore and, redeems himself. I mean, wasn't that what the whole season was supposed to be about anyways? In fact, Grogu wasn't even supposed to be in the season, but thanks to Disney, they decided to ruin it and make him in the season because, Grogu makes money.
Yeah, and I think that's where the problem lies, is that, Jon Favreau originally set out to make the season without Grogu, and then Disney made him insert Grogu back into the season, so it kind of threw things off, I believe. And then the whole Moff Gideon thing just didn't make sense to me, because it was like the whole season they were just like, oh, did Moff Gideon make it to trial? Like, wouldn't they know? Wouldn't the New Republic know that he made it to where he was supposed to be going for trial?
Yeah, and then they find the shuttle that he was on, and they're just like, I knew it. He never made it to trial.
It's like there's no communications, I guess. But yeah, it would have been more suspenseful if they opened the season showing Moff Gideon escaping. That way you knew that he was there out in the loose doing stuff. And we didn't even see Moff Gideon until the 7th episode, so it was just kind of really strange, because there was like the whole season we went by and there was really the beginning part we had those pirates, but there was nobody, there was no main villain in this season until the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, the pirates, it kind of felt like they were just trying to put the pirates in there to kind of keep us entertained. Kind of like a not really a distraction, because I mean, if we knew Moff Gideon was already out and about, like if they made it to where it showed him escaping in the start of the season, then the pirates would be a distraction, giving us a distraction from, where's Moff Gideon, what's he doing, and then finally he shows up. That would have been okay for the pirates, but no, it was just some huge side mission that honestly didn't really need to happen.
Yeah. And if the season was bigger, like there was more episodes, like 12 episodes or 14 episodes, these episodes that really don't move the needle, I mean, it would be okay then. But when you have such a short season and only 8 episodes, like every episode has to, move the needle, move the story forward. You can't really afford to have like these side mission episodes, for the majority of the season, and then all of a sudden the last 2 episodes, let's pack everything into the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, after the pirates happened, after they destroyed the pirates and got them away, you might be like, oh well, now the pirates are gone, now we can get to the real stuff, where's Moff Gideon been this whole time? But no, there's just more side quests episodes, like the Jack Black and Lizzo episode, where they with the battle droids and stuff. And then that was just kind of a wasted episode. I mean, we didn't really need that one.
Yeah, and that would have been a fun episode, if the season was longer, again.
Yeah.
But with the season being so short, I mean, that you can't really have it. You don't have enough time to have episodes like that. I mean, every episode needs to be, like season 2. Every episode was epic, where they, were trying to track down Moff Gideon, and then it was like, Grogu got captured, so we had that peril. Whereas this season, just there wasn't any peril in this season.
And then it's like in this season, you're like, it's like those episodes that, like the Lizzo and Jack Black episodes, when those episodes aren't needed at all and really shouldn't be there because they're just taking up space. It just feels like a cash grab, which honestly, it is, because it's Disney. That's all they want is the cash. That's all they've ever wanted. That's all they do. That's why they put Grogu in the season in the first place. That's why they ruined the sequel trilogy.
So Alex, how do you rate this season 3 of The Mandalorian?
Overall, I think my final rating of the season has to be a 5 out of 10. I mean, really, the 5 that's coming from is like the last 2 episodes, and then maybe like the first 2 episodes, maybe, and then like the rest of it was just kind of meh. I mean, it was cool to see, but I mean, we didn't need it. I mean, we need the important stuff. We need what's actually happening in the story. Just felt like it was like just trying to drag us away from something or something like that. So yeah, overall 5 out of 10. And just wish it was more like season 1 or 2, which season 2 was definitely a 10 out of 10, and season 1 probably like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to go with 3 stars for season 3. It was just a mixed bag. And then, there were some nice episodes in there. The season finale I really enjoyed, with those battles with the Mandalorians versus the Beskar stormtroopers, I guess it's what you call them. But, it was just, I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it, but I just wish there was more to it, like we were expecting from the previous season. So yeah, 3 stars. All right, guys, that wraps up this video. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to give us a like, help our channel out by subscribing and liking this video, and leave us a comment down below. Tell us what you think of the figure Axe Woves and season 3 of The Mandalorian. Alex, take us out.
May the Force be with you always, and for Mandalore!